Hello everybody, JJ Filangieri here, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Genially, the alternative to a thing link. Okay, let's get started. After you log in and create your free account, this is the page you'll be taken to. As we can see, there is an upgrade to premium, which is a paid version of the site that does allow you and offer different things than the free version. For example, there are folders so you can organize your Geniallys. And there is also a recycle bin in case you delete something and you want to get it back. It goes into this recycle bin. Okay, now that that's all out of the way, when you click Create Genially, this is the page it brings you to. There are multiple options that you can choose from. You can choose to create a presentation, a learning experience, gamification, different types of infographics. But for today, we are going to create the interactive image. So we are going to click Create. And it is going to bring you to this template right here. When you get to this part of the Genially, you are going to click Create Interactive Image. This is going to open up. This is where you can either add a URL or you can choose an image from your computer to choose as your background image for your interactive Genially. I'm going to click here and use something off of my computer. And the picture that I'm going to use, since it is only fitting, is a picture of ThingLink, the logo of ThingLink. And there it is. When you do upload it, you have to click the image and then hit accept. I thought that was a fun little twist. We're using Genially, but the background image is going to be ThingLink. So I think that's funny. After you wait about 5 minutes for the image to upload into Genially, you are brought to this screen with your toolbar on the left-hand side. So we are going to first add a title. So you click the text button and then title. I'm going to change the font because I already know it's going to be too big. And our title for this Genially is going to be Genially is greater than ThingLink. Because I personally use both sites, and this is the site that I think is more effective. Now, since that is in there, if we wanted to add an attachment or something to this title, we could click right up here. We could add a window. We could type Genially. And if we wanted to link Genially to our Genially, we could highlight, click this insert link, and then insert Genially link. But I will not do that right now. I will show you how to insert a link in a couple minutes. Now that we have our title inserted into our Genially, the next thing we are going to do is to learn how to add interactive elements and or resources. This right here, the image tab, is where you can add a picture or an image to your Genially if you wanted to. For the sake of this video, we are not going to add an image. I'm going to show you how to link an image in a little bit, but we're not going to add an image overlay to this Genially. Okay, now that we discussed the text tab and the image tab, we're going to move on to the resource tab. When you open the resource tabs, it will look like this. You can click icons or anything you want. If you click shapes, a bunch of shapes will come up, but we're going to use the icons, and we are going to use the rocket ship. When you click on the icon, it'll pop up in your Genially. You can move it around wherever you want to move it. We're going to move it right over there for now. You can shrink it or expand it depending on how big you want to make your image, but for now we are also going to shrink it, move it over here a little bit. The next thing we're going to do is go right up here, color. We're going to change it to red. And now it is red. Now that we have our resource in our Genially, we can click on it, and there are going to be two options. The option to the left, option to the right. The option to the right, if you click on it, it opens up an animation tab, which you can have any animations, and it shows you, it previews what the animation will be. We're going to put it on, we'll make it bounce. We'll click bounce, and we're going to leave it at that. Then this button right here. We're going to click, and this is where you add a window and allow for links and images to be added when you click on the resource. So we are going to add Facebook to it. What we have to do to link it is open up a new tab, type in Facebook, go to the Facebook homepage, copy the URL of Facebook, go back into our window, highlight the word Facebook, go to the little link, insert link button, click it, Control V or paste it, insert, make sure you hit save because I've used this before and did not hit save and then the link doesn't work. Click save, and then when we go into preview mode, I'll show you when you click on the rocket ship, the Facebook word will pop up. You can click it and it links you right over to Facebook. Now we are going to add an interactive element, and I'm going to show you how to link an image or post an image inside of a interactive element button. So we're going to use this home page button. You click it, one click, and it pops up right here. Again, you can move it. You can change the size of it if you so choose to do that. You can also change the color. Let's make it a dark blue color or dark purple color. Again, you can click right here and add an animation if you want. Let's make this one zoom. And then we can go over to this, and we are going to open up a window. For this window, we are going to add an image. So instead of going to the insert link, we are going to click insert image, click insert image. If you wanted to add a video as opposed to an image, this is the video tab, and you would click the video tab. But we're going to insert an image, and we are going to upload one from our computer. So we're going to click drop image or click on drop image. Your computer is going to open up, or your files. We are going to go to our saved pictures, and I have a social media picture that I saved just for this Genially. We're going to open it up, and it is uploading, loading. Again, this is important. After this is in here, make sure you click save. If you wanted to add a link to the picture, this is the button you would click. So very, very good at making everything linkable using Genially. There's a lot of ways to add different links to different items. For instance, pictures or just plain text or buttons. There's a lot of ways to link things, which is very convenient, and I love that. Let's click save, and now our image should be saved in there. So we went through interactive elements. Now we are going to talk about the other 4 buttons before we preview our Genially that we just created. The smart blocks is basically just a group of images that are relative to each other. For example, if you click this, it will add a very big image, and all these images can be used as a background together if you wanted to do that, but we are not going to do that. But I wanted to explain what smart blocks is. Insert, this is where you could insert video files such as YouTube videos or Vimeo files, audio files if you wanted to add audio to your Genially. Background, this is where you can add a background all back here where I'm circling. That is the background. The ones with the stars are for premium members only. The ones without stars are free. So for example, if I click this background right here, background behind our interactive image is the background that pops up. That's how you insert a background or a free background. And then pages, if you wanted to create a multiple page genially, you just click on pages, you can click add page, and it shows you all the different templates of what pages you could add. The last thing that we had to do is test and preview what we just created using Genially. So what you do is click preview, and it will say, do you want to open this in preview mode? And the answer is yes. I already have the tab opened up because it takes about a minute to load in fully. When you open up your Genially in preview mode, you can see some of the buttons have the animations that we added to. We are going to test our links and make sure they work. So we're going to click on the rocket ship, and we're going to click on the Facebook link that we added. And as you can see, it brings you over to Facebook, and it works perfectly. And then we are going to click on our home button that we added and make sure that we can see our social media picture that we added. And there it is. And if you added a link to the picture, you could click the picture and then you would go to that link as well. So overall, I really enjoyed using Genially. I thought it was a great experience for me, and I think it's a great platform to use as a presentation tool. I used ThinkLink initially to do my project, and as you can see in the title, I liked Genially a lot better. It was a lot simpler, cleaner, easier to link things to, which is funny because ThingLink's name is Link, yet Genially was 10 times easier to link pictures and images to. But overall, I love this tool, and I plan on using it in the classroom in the future as opposed to just making standard PowerPoints. Thank you all. If you want to check out my draft, I go in a little bit more detail about all the buttons and show you how to link some stuff. But I hope you enjoyed. Have a great night and enjoy the rest of your semester. Bye-bye.